I really don't know why we do this, but my mom used to do it and I kind of picked it up. Hi guys, hello. So this is a very irregular vlog because all I want to do today is cook. I want to meal prep. I haven't meal prepped in a long time, and so my eating has been not disorganized, but you know how you're just thinking, what can I eat today, and then whatever comes to mind is what you're eating, even if it's not what you feel like. So my eating has just been the spur of the moment, and I'm not a fan of that. So today I want to meal prep. However, I have a few things that I want to share with you. One, my tripod broke today. Yeah. So I haven't recorded a sit down video in a long time. I literally just shared this on Instagram that I haven't recorded a sit down video in a long time. Maybe over a month, or yeah, just about that actually. And so I wanted to do one today so that I can have something to post tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I mean next week. And then I brought out my tripod and fixed the camera to it and everything, and it just the screw was not screwing, and that's how I realized that it had broken. Now that tripod has seen better days because the part that holds my phone had broken a long time ago, which was why I got the tripod I'm using right now. But you know how you're very comfortable with something and to change it is different. Change is just the whole point of this conversation. And so now that I know that it cannot hold anything, like if I put it up, it just goes back down, I have to trash it. I have 3 other tripods. I have 2 for camera and 1 for my phone. So there is no reason why I should be feeling bad that that tripod broke, but I still feel somehow that that tripod is broken now. It was my first tripod. Yeah, maybe that's why. Anyway, so it broke, and yeah, we are on to the new one now, which I have had for almost a year, and I've just started using a few months ago. Anyway, that aside, so basically the whole point of this vlog is I want to cook meal prep. I don't know if today is the day to be doing it because I hurt my finger yesterday in the bathroom, and the kind of hurt that you don't know that you have injured yourself until water touches it. That was what happened. It was when I put my hand, when I was having my bath in the shower, and then hot water touched it, and everything that was dropping was just blood. That's when I realized that I hurt myself. But if I don't meal prep today, I closed from work earlier than I planned to today, and so today is legit the only time that I can. I've shopped a long time ago. I think I shopped maybe 5-6 days ago, almost a week ago. And so the thing is just in my fridge and freezer. I've just brought out the geyser that I want to use to defrost. And then yeah, so I'm not sure today is the best day to cook because I'm going to be touching lots of pepper and ingredients, and I know that it's going to hurt my finger, but I have to. If I don't do it today, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do it again. I'm working tomorrow, and then it's just a long day. So the fact that I have a few free hours today, I've used it. So when I was coming back from work, I was like, oh, I have some time, I can rest, relax, and everything. Lies. I have recorded reels, I've recorded YouTube videos, I have edited about 5 reels today and 1 YouTube video in the short time that I had as free time, and now I want to go and cook. So I did not use this free time for rest. I've used it to work. But anyways, that's what it is. So let's head to the kitchen now and meal prep for the week. Meal prep or even cook, the two for the week. Let's go. So this is the tripod that broke. Look at it. So first, the part that broke first was this part. It came off a long time ago. I got another one and fit it in. Now this is what broke today. So you just, this part, it cannot tighten. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to remember. So if I take it up, it just goes down like that. Down. So toodles. Okay, so the things I want to cook today, I want to make gizzolo. I have plantain that is already too ripe for me to use to eat anything like that. So I'm going to make the gizzolo. Then I want to have pasta for dinner tonight. If that is still possible, I don't know, because when I finish cooking, I'm usually not in the mood to eat anything. So let's see how that goes. Then I want to make vegetable. I bought vegetable, and if I do not make it today, it's going to be too bad for me to make it any other time. So I'm going to do that as well. And what again? Yeah, if I still feel like it, I'm going to do pasta and stew. So those are the things that I need to make today, so that my eating is more organized. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's start with plantain. I'm going to fry the plantain first. That's what I'm going to do first. Yep, started feeling the burn. Okay. Okay, so while that is doing, I hope that you can still hear me. While that is doing, I want to prep the gizzard, which is already washed, but of course you have to wash it again. So that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to put this on the cooker with this mess that I don't like seeing, that I have to clear up now. Now I want to fry the gizzard, the one for the dodo. Problem is, this one always splashes and I don't like that, but I'm going to cover it. Tasty. My hand is pepper. Okay, I need to boil the rest gizzard. So since a lot of the sizzling sound has come down now, I want to just not make this just a kitchen cutting and frying video, and actually say the reason why I like to meal prep. So if you're Nigerian, there is something that you always have in your house when you were growing up, and that is stew. We call it stew. Pepper cooked in oil with chicken or meat or any form of fish or any form of protein. So with that, it kind of made it very difficult for you to get back home from school and not have something to eat. Because if there is stew, then you know that you can eat rice, which also makes rice kind of almost always at home. Yeah. So I kind of saw, no, I would not say that was when I became conscious of meal prepping. No. It was when I was living alone. And I saw how tedious cooking can be, and time consuming. Actually, time consuming is better. Cooking can be, and being a student living alone outside of the country, it kind of began to tell on me that I wasn't eating right, because I was eating, and I'm not a junk person. So I'm not the person that if I'm not eating proper food, then I'm eating burger or chocolate. I actually do not like burger or any of those things. And so my eating was terrible. And because I can go without eating, it was very much more terrible than for any other person. So I became conscious of actually having something at home to eat, and then cooking on Sundays, so that throughout the rest of the week I have food to eat. That was when I became conscious of meal prep. And so I saw the effect of meal prepping, and that's why I'm always happy about it, because I know that if I meal prepped at the start or at the end of the week for the next week, then my eating is going to be much more better than when I did not meal prep. And that's why I'm always saying, like, meal prep is very important and you should try it if you haven't tried it. And even if you're not going to cook all of the food once, you should have them prepped. So like you have pepper, like I just do. And so I know that even when I don't have stew at home, I can quickly make stew. If I need to make anything like jollof rice, or I need to make pasta, or I need to make egg sauce or anything, I always make sure that I have the ingredients at home. So like I will have egg at home for sandwich, I will have avocado, I'll have salad, I have tomatoes and all of that, so that when I actually need to eat, it's not me racking my brain and thinking of going to the store to buy something. Yeah. Then I now started following Matty James. I don't know if you know Matty James. I'm going to have a pop up on the screen. She's a lifestyle, I think I've talked about her before. She's also the author of Everyday Magic, and she kind of talks about how meal prep has also helped her. But before she even wrote the book, I've been following her for a long time and listening to her podcast, which she hasn't done in a long time. And so from there, I also saw how meal prep kind of just makes you organized and more productive. So the times that I should be thinking of what to eat, I'm using it to do something better than thinking of what to eat, because there is already something that I can eat available at home. So yeah, meal prep helps me to be more productive. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to bobo you and say you have to be productive all the time and all of that, but meal prep actually helps me to be productive, because now this is just time that I've just blocked for cooking, and I'm wasting 2 hours, I will be done. Oh, by the way, I think I'm just going to eat rice this night because I'm not doing pasta. And then when I am done, I know that for the rest of the week I'm just popping things in the microwave, doing a stir fry that would be done in less than 15 minutes instead of cooking from scratch again. Yeah, so meal prep actually helps me to be more productive, and I say all the time that you should absolutely try it. But I should also say that because food, we get kind of tired of food. No, that's why I'm not doing a lot of stew and a lot of everything. So like my vegetable would be maybe like 3 portions. The what's it called? Gizzard dodo will be like 3 portions as well, or 4. But that's plantain. I can always eat plantain. I never get tired of that. But like vegetables, I could get tired of it. Stew, I always get tired of it. That's why I don't eat rice all the time again. And yeah, so with that, I am conscious of not cooking food of 2 weeks because I know that I will not go back to it and it will even lose its taste. So I'm always careful of that, not to overcook, which was a skill I had to learn because I always overcook. Because that thing that they say I do not cook for one person is actually true. It's not a lie. Yeah. So there's that. That's why I'm always so psyched and always rambling about meal prep and all of that. And on the bright side, my vegetables did not get bad. I really thought that some of it would be bad already, but it's all good. Yeah. So that's one major thing I want to emphasize when it comes to meal prep and productivity. It actually helps you to be productive because you're saving time. And we know that when you're hungry and you're working, your work is not going to be as good as, and you're also thinking, what are you going to eat? And that can be confusing or distracting, especially when you know that you don't have anything that you can rustle up. Is that the word? In the kitchen. Yeah. So I'm done cutting the vegetables now. I'm going to wash in salt, and I really don't know why we do this, but my mom used to do it, and I kind of picked it up as a way to clean vegetables without not just using water. But I saw something online that there are soap that you can use to wash vegetables, so I'm going to try and get that. I don't know where I'm going to get it because I haven't seen it anywhere, but I'm going to be more cautious about finding it. Conscious is the word, conscious. Anyway, I finished school. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Almost done now actually. It's just to do the stew and the vegetable and then rice and be done. That's not going to take me time. Should be done in 30 minutes. It's a few minutes to 10. Sorry. It's 10 minutes to 8. It's 10 minutes to 8 now. I think I started. Is this done? Okay. I started about 6:30, I think, because I was still recording by 6. I think I started about 6:37 was when I started all of this cooking and all of that. So let's continue cooking. So you're never get tired of planting. What I want to do now, I want to do the to now. I've talked about the meal prep and everything. The part I'm not a fan of is the cleanup after. That's why I clean up while I'm cooking. I picked this up again from my mom. It is Achudume the OG. When she's in the kitchen and you're in the kitchen with her, she's cleaning up as she's using it. So when she finishes with a plate or something, she's cleaning it up. She's not just dumping it in the sink. And that's very helpful as well, because it just reduces how much cleanup you have to do. So like trash, I put trash away in one bag when I'm cooking. I don't put it in my regular trash bag just because I don't want to have food smelling in the house. Then for dishes that I use, I wash up as I'm using them. As I'm done, I'm just washing it up, because I just figure that helps a lot. It saves time, clean up time, and all of that. So I've just put the plantain and the gizzard in one plate, and I want to now fry the sauce and then do the gizdodo. Cruising through the night.
Follow the signs, you're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling the from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange when I see you. You say green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to. When I'm hell first, falling from heaven, baby. Living on the prayer that you catch and save me. I was unaware of our elevation.
Okay, so most of the things are done now. I just need to, so I have my geese dodo done, stew done. So I want to boil rice here, and then the vegetable. But I have run out of pots, so I need to first pack up the stew before I can do the vegetable. This is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to use this plate, which I took from someone's house. But oh well. So this vegetable is very plain. I actually did not put anything in it because I didn't want to, because I'm going to be having it with the stew, and I want to make another type of stew, so not just gizzard stew, which is what I've made now. I'm thinking to make maybe chicken stew tomorrow, or chicken sauce, not a lot tomorrow, because I want to use the chicken to do pasta, so I'm going to have to buy chicken tomorrow. So I've just done the vegetable plain because today I'm going to have it with rice and the geese dodo, so having anything else inside. And I'm one of the weird people that can eat food without anything on it, so I don't mind eating food without chicken, rice, chicken, beef, or anything on it. I'm fine like this, and I'm the only one eating it, so I can get away with doing it like this. I can't get away with cooking it like this in my house though, in my family house, but by myself I can get away with doing this. Yeah. And so because it is also spinach, like it kind of releases quickly, so I don't always leave it on for a long time. So like this, what happened? So like this, we're done. I'm just going to let it steam a bit on the back burner and then take it off, let the rice cook. So I'm going to have my bath now, and then when I'm done, I'm going to kind of do like a B-roll of everything that I have done, so that you can see. Oh, so it is now 14 minutes, 8:13 actually, 13 minutes after 8. So that means I have been cooking for, I started by 6:30 to 8 is an hour 40 minutes. I've been cooking for an hour 40 minutes, and I've cooked for the whole week, because this rice I'm going to have 2 times, and then I'm going to have maybe pounded jam one of these days, and then yeah, food is done. Food is done for the week. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope I've been able to convince you that meal prep actually helps you better than you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, bye.